Hi, my name is Shelby Wicker, and I'm your daughter's Algebra 1 teacher this year. Here's our Blackboard page. We have Algebra 1A Bell this year. So as soon as your daughter gets into our Blackboard page, the class calendar will pull up, and any due dates, upcoming assessments, and homework will be populated in this calendar. So if you're watching this on Thursday, you can see your daughter had a quiz today over step 2 and all the step 2 practices due on Friday. Most of that we've done this week in class already. Blackboard Collaborate Ultra is where she will sign in if she's at home, sick, but is still able to do homework. If we are remote learning, this is the platform we will meet on. They are familiar with it. We've practiced in class. The course overview tab has some general information about the course. So in general, our week starts on Monday and ends on Friday, the same week, and assessments will be on Thursdays. Copy of the syllabus is here. There are 4 Algebra 1 teachers. So if your daughter is free during a bell that I am not free and she's wanting some help, there are other math teachers that are willing to help and know the content well. I want to go over late work with you. Late work is always accepted. Points will be deducted, but we'd rather them do it late than not do it at all. And the weighting of grades. So if you're familiar with the PLC model, Professional Learning Community, it's the model that we try to follow and where these numbers have come from. So tests and quizzes make up 90% of their grade, and homework makes up 10% of the grade. With assessments being 90% of the grade, we have a retake policy. Every test can be retaken once, every quiz can be retaken twice. Homework, we want to give them the opportunity to practice as much as they can without penalty. So most homework is just a completion grade. As long as you've done it, you'll get your full credit. But again, we don't want to punish them when they're practicing. So if you have any questions about the weighting of grades, you're welcome to email me and I'd be happy to discuss that further with you. There is a short bio here about me. Most importantly, here's my email. That's the best way to contact me. I can usually get back to you within a day, if at most 2. I am available to help students in the mornings between 7:30 and 8. Your daughters have my class first bell, so if they're already at school, then they're in my room at 7:30, which is a great time to get help from me. I'm also free C and F bells during the day. Under content is where all of our work will be. So there's one tab that has all of our websites and logins, so that if with the links, they've been writing down their username and passwords as we've been logging in. Unit 0 was a summer assignment. Unit 1 is what we're in now, step 2. So right now they can only see step 2, but you can see everything else is loaded in here so that I can open it as we're ready. So every step will come with videos. So some that are on a website called Edpuzzle. You can see there's one required for this step and an extra one that's optional. And then these videos here are ones that us in the math department create for our students. So in general, we like them to, especially the honors students, I like them to watch the video before class on Monday. And then I will do a general reteach of the lesson and go over questions. And that way we spend a lot of our time practicing together opposed to me lecturing with them. So it's a bit of a flipped classroom, but not totally. Our class notebook is where we will do all of our work. So worksheets, notes will all be loaded into the class notebook for them. I will distribute it out to them so they don't have to pull it from Blackboard into the class notebook. And the benefit of the class notebook is if they've done their work in the class notebook, they don't have to turn it in anywhere else. I can see it right away. I can search that worksheet and just grade everyone's, or I can go to an individual student and look at theirs. So step 2 are the notes we took this week. And if I wanted to do a check of somebody's notes, I can open up their class notebook and see that this student has taken great notes. She watched her videos this week. So that's kind of how I check to see that they watch the videos ahead of time, is I just make sure that they've done their notes. And if their notes are filled, because these are guided notes through the video, then I know that they've watched the video and they're ready to practice. Expectations I have for this class are that the students all have a working calculator. The TI-84 is preferred. If they have an 83, that's okay. We can work with that. Their tablet and their stylus with them every day. I expect them to keep up with their homework. If they are not, we intentionally have an honors and a CP section at the same time, both for the purposes of if there are any CP students that we feel need to move up to honors or honor students that need to move down to CP, we can do that pretty seamlessly without affecting their whole schedule. I expect them to come prepared and to communicate with me if they are not in class, if they're going to miss class. The best way to reach me is through my email. Like I said, I'll get back to you within a day. So if you have any questions, please reach out and I'd be happy to answer them.